What's up, guys? I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we're gonna go on a Funko Pop hunt, so let's get right to it.
Like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh.
So like I said, in today's video, we are going Funko Pop hunting, but more specifically for the CCXP 2022 exclusives here in Canada. Today, as I'm recording this, which is Friday, December 2nd, the exclusives finally release, even though in the States they have released weeks, maybe even months ago at certain retailers. And then especially on the Funko shop, they released early on November 30th, but here in Canada, it's December 2nd that they are releasing. And the thing that's great about this convention is that I'm pretty sure every single pop that I'm looking for, I don't have to get online, because every single pop I'm looking for is at my local GameStop, or at least they are hitting up GameStops, which the pops I am looking for this convention are the Summon Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Dolph Starbeam from The Simpsons, and then possibly, maybe, the Luffy on Thousand Sunny Pop Rides. So without further ado, let's hit up our local GameStop and see if we can get these CCXP exclusives. Alright, so we made it to the mall, and I'm pretty sure I see one person at GameStop right now, so we'll see if we can get our exclusives when we get inside.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we just left GameStop, and we were able to at least attain one CCXP exclusive, but just to kill some time, there is a Dollarama right in front of me, and I know that Dollarama here in Canada have been getting Funko Pops as of late, so let's check out their stock before having to go home and go online to check out if any of the CCXP exclusives that we still need are available. Alright, so it looks like at Dollarama, I am only seeing the Kingo Pop from Eternals, and a bunch of them, except way in the back there, you guys can see, I think that is Seong Ji-hoon from Squid Game. And then, okay, way back there, yeah, that's the only character we're seeing. There usually is a section below here, but looks like they took out that section. And then I do see this Toy Story talking Officer Giggle McDimples, which seems pretty sweet, but not obviously a Funko Pop. So yeah, that's all we're seeing here in Dollarama. Alright, so we have concluded our Funko Pop hunt for CCXP exclusives. As you guys would have seen, I had visited a few stores online like GameStop Canada's website, Pop Culture, and I believe it was Aussie Collectibles that I also looked up, since that's usually my go-to for Comic-Con exclusives when they don't arrive here in Canada. And I was able to obtain one of the CCXP exclusives, which I will show off, but the two that I was also looking for were not available at the moment. Those two being the Summon Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Dolph Starbeam from The Simpsons. When I went to GameStop in the morning, I'd asked if they had received these pops, and they went into the back and they only pulled out the one pop, but they did not have the Dolph and the Summon Skull. And I didn't show you guys what else of certain pops that they had at GameStop because it was pretty much the same as you guys would have seen last week in our Black Friday Funko Pop hunt. So I thought, you know what? Let's not show those off again. They did have the Dolph Starbeam on GameStop's website, and they also had them on Pop Culture, and then Summon Skull was only available Aussie Collectibles and Pop Culture. And I was a little iffy at the moment of whether I wanted to purchase them online, because who knows if my local GameStop will actually get them within the next couple of days after the release date, except that I know that Summon Skull from certain sources have been confirmed to be delayed here in Canada, even though the US has had them for like 2 months now. So I'm going to show you guys two pops that I obtained while Funko Pop hunting today, with one of them being a CCXP exclusive and the other one being a pre-order, which was also a Comic-Con exclusive. So the first pop I have is the CCXP exclusive that I have here, and that is the Luffy on Thousand Sunny, or with Thousand Sunny pop rides from One Piece. Now, I only wanted to show you a little bit of that pop because in terms of this pop, it's not going to me, it's not going to MD, it's actually going to you guys, because this Luffy with Thousand Sunny pop rides will be the December 2022 Funko giveaway as terms to our monthly giveaways here on the channel. So we thought we would end off 2022 huge with the pop that I'm pretty sure has sold out at various retailers as it is. So stay tuned. I believe it will be tomorrow here on the channel with a full-on review of the pop, along with how you can obtain that pop for your collection for the giveaway. And the next pop I have here was a pre-order, and it was actually a pop I had to pre-order from the last convention, New York Comic-Con, and this kind of ties in well with the main pop I was trying to get today, which was Summon Skull, that they didn't have. But this pop is the five-headed dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! There is the front there with the pop art form. You got the Yu-Gi-Oh! Logo. It's 12:30 in the animation lineup, and there is more of a closer view of that fall convention exclusive sticker along with the five-headed dragon name. There is the side of the box with the pop art form, 12:30, five-headed dragon, and the pop animation logo. On the back here, I'm pretty sure it's like all of the recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops, especially being Comic-Con exclusives, where they show off 3 of the recent wave of the common pops, being My Valentine, Yami Bakura, and Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, with that nice gray background with white hieroglyphics. You got the red background here with the gold trimming here, and then of course a little pop art form of the five-headed dragon. And then on the side here, like all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxes, you got, once again, that gray background with the white hieroglyphic. And then within the pop art form there with the name and the number and the pop animation logo, there is the red background with the gold trimming on it, which this is a really awesome pop. And we're actually going to take it out of the box and show you guys what it looks like. All right, so here is the pop out of box, and this thing is awesome. I can't put this on the 360 rotating spinner because of the fact that obviously this thing is massive, and with the 360 rotator spin that we have, I think it only is able to hold and be able to spin 4-inch pops. So look at the detail of this pop. I mean, yes, a lot of people can say it is a copy of Tiamat from Dungeons & Dragons, which, little known fact, this is what this duel monster is based off of. But I'm glad that I actually have this for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Set, because I wanted the Tiamat, but I didn't collect Dungeons & Dragons pops, or I don't collect Dungeons & Dragons pops, so I never got that. So glad that there was one for Yu-Gi-Oh! So that I was able to obtain it. Look at the 5 different heads. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is fire, water, I think it's dark, metal, and then I think it's earth or something like that for the 5 different elements along with this dragon. And there's more of a view of the different heads of this 5-headed dragon. What a wicked and detailed looking pop. And yeah, I'm glad that they are now pumping up Yu-Gi-Oh! Comic-Con exclusives, because I feel like, you know, they're giving so much love to like Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia, and especially One Piece as of late, that Yu-Gi-Oh! Until New York Comic-Con did not have a Comic-Con exclusive pop, besides the TargetCon exclusive, which I don't count TargetCon as an actual Comic-Con. I was about to make an order on Pop Culture as terms to ordering the pops that myself and MD wanted, but I think I might wait it out a little bit, especially because if they do arrive in store and then I already paid it in Australia technically with shipping on top of that, it would have been a little bit of a waste of money there, where I could just save money and get it in store at GameStop. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video on our CCXP Funko Pop hunt, make sure you smash that like button, comment in the comment section below, and let us know if you had obtained any of the winter convention pops, and if you did, what did you get? And as said in the intro, make sure you press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.
Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.